welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that I'm actually going to share my weight loss reward with you guys. So if you're interested in knowing what that is all about, just keep watching. Okay guys, so if you're new to my channel, I am on a weight loss journey, and every month that I make the goal, I'm allowed to splurge on a gift. And if you've watched some of my previous other videos, then you know what this is all about. If you haven't, I will try to link one of them below so you'll be able to follow along. So I have quite a few things to show you guys, so I'm gonna try to do this kind of fast, just so that we won't be sitting here for a long time. And I got to get back to work actually. I've got actually a lot to do. Today is actually our anniversary. So we are celebrating our anniversary today too, and we working, honey, because still gotta work. All right, so quickly, what is on my lips is bow and arrow from Kat Von D, in case anyone is interested. So let's jump right in. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will know that what I was looking at for my weight loss splurge gift this month. So I actually made the goal. I exceeded the goal. I did really, really well this month. I'm very proud of myself. I still have a long way to go, but baby, these things are keeping me motivated and keeping me, focused on the goal. So I went into not Lane Bryant. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind is all over the place. I went into Louis Vuitton, my husband and I went into Louis Vuitton, and then this is the one that we go to. So let me show you quickly what I got. It comes in this big old box, and the box is actually different than the ones that I usually get. And of course it has the leather cord and all that other stuff on it. And then I'm gonna show you the dust bag that it comes in. It comes in this dust bag like this. So this is like a heavier canvas dust bag. It's really, oh, you can still smell the leather from the bag, baby. But it's a lot heavier and sturdier. And then this is what the inside of the dust bag looks like, just in case you're wondering. All right, let's get into quickly to what I got. This is what I got. I got the Capucines PM in the black with the silver hardware, and this is what it looks like. And what I love about this bag is I love the clean, minimalist lines of it. I love the shape of it. It really reminds me of a Kelly bag by Hermes. And I love the fact that it had the duality of being able to carry it with a strap. So I could have crossbody, I could have shoulder strap, and I could also have top handle. So I thought that was a wonderful feature of the bag. Let me show you the inside of the bag really quick. So it also has this flap here. So if you want to be discreet with, hiding the LV, you have the option of seeing the signature Louis Vuitton flower here over the front right here. And that is another way that you're able to wear the bag. It also has 4 feet. It is made in this super strong leather, and it begins with a T, and I can't remember the name of it. And I know she told me Tyrillian, or I can't remember, you guys. I'm old. Hell, I barely can remember my name. And then let me show you the inside. It has 2 separate compartments here, and it also has like a little hook and then another hook, a ring and another hook to hook it on, so that it'll kind of be pushed in together. And then it has a zipper pocket back here, and it has this beautiful hot pink interior. Can you guys see that? And then this flap right here allows you to be able to push this in, or put the flap in there, so you kind of are able to make your bag where it's not quite as exposed. So it gives you that option so that you're able to still be able to show the LV, and the bag is a little bit more secure, all right? Because there isn't any zipper compartment or anything like that at the top of the bag. It's only a small zipper on the inside. Let me show you what's in there, but that is a really deep spot, so I'd be able to fit my card case and like cash or anything in there. Anything that I wanted to make sure was secure would fit in there. It comes with the textile card, which says the outside is cowhide leather and the inside is calf leather. And then it also comes with the Louis Vuitton care booklet. I'll show you that. This bag smells so good, so good. I could not be happier with the choice that I made. Let me tell you about this strap really quickly. I was looking at the BB, because you guys know I normally like smaller bags. And I went to put the strap on crossbody on the BB, and baby, it was swinging at my breast. It looked terrible. It was terrible. And so we were thinking about buying the strap from this one to put on the BB, but once we added up the price of the strap, it just made sense to just get this one because it was like a really small, insignificant difference in price. So I decided that this one was fine. It wasn't too large. It didn't look like a big old work tote. And it didn't like overwhelm me, you know, with the size. And I thought it still would be chic. I'd still be able to go out with it at night, and then I'd still be able to wear it as an everyday bag, because this bag right here in this PM size holds a lot, okay? So I know you guys probably want to see a mod shot, so I'm gonna give that to you really, really quick. Let me also, if I haven't pointed out to you guys, this is the second time I'm shooting this video. Somehow I erased it the first time, so I know it seems like I'm rushing. But it also has these like little rings that the handle is actually attached to, and they're actually trimmed in leather, and then they have these little silver studs on them. So let me show you that. So it's like your bag has a little piece of jewelry. Now I know it comes in an array of different fabrics and leathers and furs and all of that, and then it also comes in gold hardware. I really wanted it to be as simple and minimalistic, and I wanted to make the bag look a little bit more casual, so I picked silver. To me, silver hardware is a little bit more casual. Although I like gold and I mix, you know, pieces all the time, but for me, I wanted the silver. This is an awesome, awesome bag, you guys. I know I talked a lot about wanting the Chanel Jumbo or the Chanel Boy bag, and I know these are pretty much the same in price, but when I went to go try on the boy bag, baby, it was just like that BB. It did not go crossbody on me. I said, ooh, I'm too big for this. And when you're able to, when you move the strap on the Chanel Boy bag, there's a piece of material that is still left over because there isn't another hole made for, you know, the next piece of leather to cross over. So it looks odd. And even after moving it, it didn't fit my body frame, not enough for me to want to pay that much money for it to look like that. So I passed on that. And then when I looked at the classic flat bags in the larger size, they made me feel old. And I'm like, I know I'm old, but I just didn't want to feel that way in the bag. I wanted something that had a little bit of edge to it, but that was still classy at the same time. And I think that just took me into a place that at the time I just was not comfortable to go. So I walked away from it, and I went ahead and I got this. So if you're wondering why I didn't get the one that I've been talking about so much and I got this one instead, this is why, guys. And I could not be more happier with my choice. I love the small bags in Chanel. I love those, and I plan on investing in probably getting a couple of more of those, the rectangular minis. I'm not a huge fan of the square minis, but the rectangular mini, because of the long strap, looks really good crossbody too. So let me give you a mod shot really quick of what this looks like, so you guys don't have to move my furniture, so give me 1 second. This is it as a shoulder bag, like this, and then this is it as a crossbody bag, like this. So this is kind of what it looks like. It as a top handle bag. So I think it is super polished and sophisticated. It is such a clean, minimalist style. I think this is a great bag to be able to go from day to night. I also think that the material being as strong as it is, I don't have to baby it, and that is another thing. I'm just really not wanting to baby something that I've paid so much money for. I want to use it. I want to use it. I want to enjoy it, and you know, I want to have a good time with it. So this is one of the first pieces that I got as part of my weight loss reward. So let's go ahead and move on to the next piece. Okay, guys, so here is the next piece. We were in the Chanel inside of the Neiman Marcus. Our Chanel is located in the Neiman Marcus at our mall, and then there's also one at the Saks Fifth Avenue in our mall. So I was, well, you guys know that this is my anniversary month. Like I said, my anniversary is actually today, and my birthday is actually this month, and we have Mother's Day. And at the time, I didn't know that I was getting the Hermes Click Clack because I was pretty satisfied. Well, I shouldn't say it that way because I don't want him to think that. But I had previously purchased the Henry Bendel little enamel bracelets that I told you were similar to me as the Hermes bracelets. And I'm actually getting a Hermes Click Clack for my anniversary. It just hasn't arrived yet. And I will show you guys that if you're interested in seeing it. I will show you that when it arrives. But I was also in Chanel, and I was talking to my favorite sales associate, Christina, and she was showing me some of the bracelets from Chanel. So let me give you the information in case you're interested in it, and you could write down these numbers so that you're able to, you know, contact your SA for it. So that is the information. It comes in a box like this, and then you open the box, And then of course there's the velvet. I love her packaging. It's beautiful, beautiful packaging. And then you open it, and let me show you what it looks like. This is what I got. I got the Chanel cuff, and it's in this kind of brushed gold, and it doesn't have any stones or anything on it, and it has the really strong hinges on the side. And it's in the black. I want to say maybe this is resin. I believe it's resin. It's called the bracelet golden black. What I liked about it, because at first when she was showing me the different cuffs that they have a lot of crystals on them. And I'm like, I didn't feel comfortable with something that loud and out front. I just kind of wanted, that's why I liked the Hermes and the Henry Bendel ones. They were quietly understated, you know. But as her and I got to talking and I saw this one, I'm thinking, well, it doesn't have stones and it would be a standout piece on its own. So I wouldn't necessarily have to wear bold earrings or a bold necklace or anything like that. I could just pretty much wear this and this would do it all for me. So I was super excited. And then when I compared the prices of this one to the ones with the stones, and if you guys buy Chanel jewelry, you know it's super expensive for costume jewelry, but I still love it anyway. The ones with the stones are like $2,000 and above, you know, or like $1,750 or something like that. They're super, super, super high. And this one right here, let me show you. If I can open it, I'll show you so you can also get the ticket information off of there. This one was considerably less than that. And I thought it still did the same thing that, I can't get my hair right. I got my hair colored again and it's just kind of all over my head. But anyway, this one does the same thing that the other ones do, just without all the stones. Because again, I don't want to worry about stones and all that stuff falling out. And I didn't want it to be like Wonder Woman sparkly. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just is really not my style, something that big. So I plan to actually wear this with just a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans and like, you know, a lady loafer or something like that, like ripped up jeans and a lady loafer, because I want this to be the piece that does all of the talking. So let me show you what it looks like on my wrist. So if you have similar size wrists to me, you'll know if it'll fit or not. If you have wrists that are larger than mine, I would suggest that you go into a boutique and try it on, because I don't know if it comes in different sizes or not, but I love this. I love that it is very classy looking and it's a standout piece of jewelry, but then I'm gonna be able to take it out of its classy element and place it over into stuff that is kind of grungy and edgy and just, you know, a whole different look. So I am interested to be able to play with this to see, you know, what kind of looks I actually come up with. So that is one of the pieces that I got. Let me take this off. And if you look at the hinge, I forgot to show you the brand markings of the CC on the hinge, just in case you're wondering. And then on the inside, it's stamped with the Chanel here, too. Well, actually, one of them is just stamped. Is that a stamp or a sticker? No, that is a stamp. All right, and these hinges are very sturdy. I mean, this is a pretty heavy, substantial piece, considering it's just a cuff. It's really nicely quality made. I am super excited about this piece. I think this will probably be in my collection forever. I love this to death. This is beautiful. And the fact that it doesn't have any stones on it just makes me love it even more. If I could find a brooch like this, I would want that, you know, without any stones on it that is big like that. I really like this a lot. So that is one of the pieces that I picked up for myself. So if you already have a bunch of the Hermes cuffs and you want to try one of the Chanel cuffs, I think it's a good thing, you know, if you want to try it. So let me show you the last piece I have, because I don't want this video to be 20 hours long, even though it is long. When I got the last splurge gift, I had told you guys that I had wanted, because I got the red ballerina flats, and I told you I was interested in getting the cream ones with the black toe. So we were in the boutique, like I said, and I actually picked up these. So let me show you the numbers, in case you're interested in them, and then I will show you what they look like. In this box, they actually give you, and I'm sorry, I'm bumping the camera and everything. I'm just really unorganized today, aren't I? But I'm gonna get it together, y'all. I'm gonna get it together. I gotta go to work, and it's our anniversary. But anyway, so here is the dust bags, and they actually give you 2 dust bags for these. And here is what I got. I got one of the lady, I call it like a little pump. It's a little block heel pump, and it's the cutout on the side with the sling bag. And it's this really soft brushed metallic gold. So it's kind of like this pale, soft gold. And the cap toe here at the end is a fabric. It's like a woven fabric. So I thought this was a really good alternative to getting the flat, because I mean, I love my flats and I'm always gonna wear my flats, but because I'm so bottom heavy, they make my thighs, well, I look stubby in them, you know? And so my husband and I were talking about me, you know, transitioning back over into heels because I'm starting to drop the weight. And I think this is a great way to ease myself into it with the small little heels. Now this is a very mature looking heel, a very classy ladylike heel. But when you see me wear it, baby, I ain't wearing it, nothing like that. You will see me with boyfriend jeans on with it. You'll see me with some of the edgiest pieces wearing, you know, this particular pair of shoes. And like when I get a chance, I will definitely be styling this with you guys. So you guys will get to see how I wear it. That is pretty much everything I have for you guys today. And this gold is really similar to the gold that's in the cuff too, in case you're wondering. The gold is very, very similar. Let me get it as close as I can. See how it's textured too? And then let me show you the bottom of the shoe. And I never show you guys two shoes, but I know you know that it's a pair. So that's what they look like that. All right, so that is everything that I have for you guys today. Like, if you saw my previous video, you know that, like I said, it's our anniversary, it's my birthday in a couple days, and it's Mother's Day. So I probably got quite a few things that I'm probably going to be adding to my collection just because of all those wonderful holidays all mixed in together. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing those things, because I don't want to just overwhelm you with a bunch of stuff. If you're not interested, that's perfectly fine. We could just go back to our wardrobe building and, you know, doing what we've been doing. But if you are interested, just leave it below and I'll be more than happy to share it with you, because I don't want to just pop on every day going, look at what I got, look at what I got. I mean, I want it to be something that you're really interested in. So that's everything I have for you guys today. I am so excited that I actually exceeded my goal this month, and I'm in this for the long haul. I think I'm doing pretty good. I've got pretty much a rhythm going on where I'm, you know, really focused on making sure I make really good food choices so that I feel, other than the fact that I got sick, and that was my fault for not maintaining my medicine, because, you know, you lose a little weight, you feel a little better, you're like, oh, I don't need it anymore. And I was wrong, baby. I was wrong. I was hard-headed and I was wrong, because it knocked me out. So I know I've got a ways to go before I have to, you know, before I'm able to not really use my meds anymore. But that's another whole story. So anyway, that is everything I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to hang and chit chat with me, and I'll holler at y'all later.